Alright guys, well, Happy New Year. It's been a great year for the channel. I created this channel on January 23rd, 2023, and I expected to maybe gain just a couple of subs. I ended up gaining 378. That was a lot more than I expected. And I also transferred editing systems, and a lot more different things have happened. This year, I went to Kings Island, obviously, because it's my home park, Michigan's Adventure, Cedar Point, Carowinds, Kings Dominion, and Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. I will continue my coaster journey in 2024, because I am going to SeaWorld Orlando, Universal Orlando, even though I've already been to Universal, Dollywood, Canada's Wonderland, and Marineland. So I am going international for the first time. I'm heading up to Vaughan to go to Canada's Wonderland. There are lots of rides that I'm excited to hit at the parks I'm going to. According to my calculations, I have 86 coaster credits right now, and I will end this year with 118. That's a lot more than I expected. But anyways, let's do a timeline of this channel. On the day I created my channel, I posted my first video, the story of how I became a coaster enthusiast. Most of my family and friends watched it, but other than that, it wasn't too good. I made a lot of weird videos at first, but then I started using an editing program to fix up my videos and make them higher quality, and that actually worked. And one of my most proud videos, actually two of my most proud videos, is my documentary about Top Thrill Dragster, if I can find it, and my Top Thrill 2 analysis. I don't know where the Dragster video, there it is, but those two I feel like I worked the hardest on. But anyways, I haven't been posting many normal videos, but I have been posting a lot of shorts. In fact, now that it's after the Christmas season, I'm deleting these two videos, so if you guys want to watch them, you should probably do it now. But anyways, let's end this New Year recording with playing some Coastal. In case you didn't know, Coastal is a game where you guess different roller coasters. But anyway, it's like Wordle for coasters, so let's get started. I guess I'm just going to start with something simple, like say Behemoth at Canada's Wonderland. Okay, not in Canada, it's not a B&M. It is a sit-down though. Well, now we can try, and it has inversions. Well, now we can try Velocicoaster. Not in the US, not in Intamin. It has lower than 4 inversions. So it's not a B&M or Intamin that has between 0 and 4 inversions. Maybe Hakuge at Nagashima? I'm not sure how many inversions that one has. It is an RMC sit-down with 3. It starts with W. Wildfire at Comartin. There it is. Alrighty, now that that's there, we can go to endless mode and play a couple more rounds. And now I guess I'm just gonna start with, say, Fury 325. Not in the US, it's not a B&M. It is a sit-down though. Maybe it's an RMC, let's say Untamed at Wallaby Island. It's not an RMC, it's not in the Netherlands, it has lower than 5 inversions. But it does have inversions, just lower than 5. Isn't it Intamin? Let's say Batman, Gotham City Escape at Parque Warner Madrid. Not in Intamin, not in Spain. Has less than 4 inversions. Starts with an S. Not Dragon Con, not... I'm not sure about this one. We can try... Here, I have an idea. Let's just type in S and see what comes up. I literally don't... Ooh, Silver Star. Oh wait, that's a B&M. What am I thinking? Let's see. Well, just to see if it's a Vekoma, I'm gonna say Phoenix. Or no, not Phoenix. complex. I don't even know what it's called. I'm just gonna say Big Bear Mountain to make sure it's not a Vekoma. Because I don't know. It is a Vekoma. Where is it at? Ho! I'm just gonna guess Dragon Con, just to get this over with. Even though it's not even a Vekoma. And it's in the Netherlands. Or it's in Spain, sorry. Star Wars Hyperspace Mountain from Disneyland Paris. I always forget about that one. Anyway, round 3. Let's start with just Intimidator at Carowinds. It is in the US, it's not a B&M, it doesn't have any inversions. New Texas Giant. Is that it? It is an RMC with no inversions. Okay. Well, if it's a US RMC with no inversions, the only other option is Lightning Rod. Not Lightning Rid. Lightning Rod. If I could spell, that would be awesome. There we go. Okay. Got it. Did I get the daily one? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I did. It was Wildfire. Okay. Now, let's start off with, say, Orion at Kings Island. Not in the US, it is a B&M sit-down. Shambhala at Portaventura. Oh, would you look at that? Second try. Okay, next round. Anyways, let's start, I guess, with Intimidator or Millennium Force. It is a US Intamin sit down, but it does have inversions. Velocicoaster. Oops, no, Velocicoaster. There we go. Click on it, thank you. Below 4 inversions. Pantheon? Not Pantheon. It is an Intamin, so it can't be Copperhead Strike. Let's see. Something that starts with a C. That's an Intamin sit-down with between 0... Actually, that has 1 inversion. Cheetah Hunt. I so spelled that wrong. Cheetah Hunt. Busch Gardens, Tampa. Got that. Yay. Okay, now let's see if I can get this one. I'm gonna start with, I guess let's just say Banshee at Kings Island. It is a US B&M. It's not an invert. Maybe Valraven at Cedar Point. Not a Florless, which didn't really narrow it down between Florless and Dive. Maybe it's a Hyper. Let's say Goliath at Over Georgia. Okay, it is a Hyper. A B&M Hyper that starts with F, that's taller than Valraven, so like probably 230 feet. Boy, I'm really stumped on this one. Let's just check. If it's Diamondback, then if it's taller than Diamondback, I doubt it. Yeah, it's taller than Diamondback, and it's in the US, and it starts with an F. Fury, duh. Took me long enough to get that. Okay. Okay, that helps. Let's now start with, say, Alpengeist at Busch Gardens. It's in the US, it's not a B&M. Maybe it's an RMC, say Twisted Timbers. King's Dominion. Okay, it's not an RMC, but it does have it does have 3 inversions, which helps. Does Pantheon have 2 or 3 inversions? I don't know, I'll just try it out. It is not an intimate and it has 2, okay. Maybe Thunderhead. No, Thunderhead didn't have inversion. No, that can't be it. I am really stumped at this one. Let's just say... It can't be a... no. I don't know. Well, just to see if it's a Gerstlauer, I'm gonna guess TMNT. Shell Razor. Not a Gerstlauer. Okay. That helps. Zivacoma? Thunderhawk and Michigan's Adventure. Not Thunderhawk. Thunderhawk. Not Thunderhodge. Thunderhawk. Michigan's Adventure. Not that. It does have tough... what is this? SeaWorld... No, that couldn't work. I have no idea what this is, so I'm just gonna guess Diamondback to get it over with. Now I guess I'm guessing Diamond Mine Run. Time Traveler. Ugh. Okay, if you guys want to stay tuned, I am right now going to start playing a quiz on every B&M in America, so stay tuned. This one's called Every B&M Roller Coaster in the USA. And so I guess let's just get started with this. Let's see, Busch Gardens table, they have Sheep, Kra, Montu, and Kumba. And soon to be Phoenix Rising. Williamsburg, Alpengeist, Apollo's Chariot, and Griffin. CGA, Flight Deck, and Patriot. Let's see, Carowinds. They're Invert, Afterburn, Giga, Fury 3-2. Okay. Hyper Intimidator. What the? Intimidator. And their stand-up is Vortex. Cedar Point Wing. Gatekeeper, Raptor, Valraven, Rougarou. Dollywood's Wing is Thunderbird. Or no, it's not Thunderbird, that's Holiday World. Wild Eagle. Dorney Park. Their floorless is Hydra. Okay. And Talon, and soon to be Iron Menace. Hershey Park Invert. Brave Bear. I guess Candemonium's not on here. King's Dominion floorless. Dominator. Kings Island, Invert, and Hyper, no Orion. Banshee, and Diamondback. Nuts, Invert is Silver Bullet. SeaWorld Orlando, Floorless, Kraken. I spelled that wrong. Kraken, Mako, and Manta. And Pipeline. San Antonio, Invert, Great White. Silver Dollar City, Sit Down. That's Wildfire. Six Flags America, Stand Up. Apocalypse, now Firebird. Discovery Kingdom, Floorless, Medusa. Fiesta Texas, Invert, Goliath. And Superman. Okay, guess that's all it needed. Okay. Six Flags Great America, they have a lot. Invert Batman, okay. Florless Medusa, or no, I think back then their Bizarro was called Bizarro. Bizarro, Green Lantern, Nitro. Great America B&Ms, we have Raging Bull and X-Flight. Magic Mountain Stand-Up Riddler, Florless Scream, Flying Tatsu. Over Georgia Stand-Up, or Georgia Scorcher. Okay, Iowa Invert Dueling, actually no, it's probably called Dragon Challenge. And then Hulk. Okay, got 100% on this quiz, and that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to smack that like button, subscribe if you're not already. I post shorts almost on a daily basis, so if you would like, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you later.